Hello everyone, Ollie Phillips here and welcome to our Optimist Performance Top Tips of the Month. We are here to give you some of the best insight from our tribe of optimists, business leaders, sports people, high achievers on this planet that have worked in some phenomenal teams with some amazing people. They're going to share their top tips every single month to try and help you grow and become the best version of yourself. Make sure you stay subscribed, and thanks ever so much for being part of our Optimist group. You are a fellow optimist, and now welcome to our top tips of the month.
Imposter syndrome, 101. Most days of my life, definitely worked out how to reframe it. Separate feelings from fact, actually, and prepare a bit more for the fact. So prepare, practice, find out the context you'll be delivering, understand who'll be there. I think I'm getting to a stage now where I need that less and less. Also, like, reframe those feelings, those karaoke feelings that you get before you're about to deliver. I am terrible at karaoke, and my wife and family would attest to that, but I now know that those feelings, those butterflies in the stomach, are a good thing, and I can walk towards something as a result of it. Last thing really is to say, I keep a feedback log, so generally keep a record of some of the nice messages and stuff that I receive, and that's really helpful for me to go, yeah, I'm doing an okay job.
How do I overcome imposter syndrome? Gosh, I don't. I live with it. I live with it every day. I kind of feel, based on the level of intense learning that is required, certainly in my field, but I think in everybody's field for that matter, and the fact that I'm basically hanging myself out there as an expert to help people think about things anew. I wake up every day thinking, one of these days people are going to find me out. One of these days, somebody smarter than me is going to say, nope, that's not the right way to think about it. The only way you basically can overcome it is just continually learn and just feel as comfortable and competent as you possibly can do in your field of study, and be open to new information.
Everybody belongs, and you might put yourself in a position where you feel that you don't belong, but everybody belongs somewhere. I mean, it's, you just got to work at it. I mean, imposter syndrome's it's a bit of is it a myth? Is it real? Is it, and I think everybody suffers it from at times, because you doubt whether you should be in the position you're in. I mean, I've stood in rooms full of some incredible people, and, you look around, and I think everybody in there is probably looking around at everybody else and thinking the same thing. I think it's fairly normal. I think as soon as we start to label it as imposter syndrome, I think we make it bigger than it actually is. I think you've just got to understand that you belong where you belong, and you've worked hard to get to wherever you've got to. The amount of times that, again, even on a rugby field, I remember back in the day on a rugby field, I'd look around at the players around me and be like, hold on, what am I doing here? And I think everybody suffers from it, and I would imagine everybody else was probably looking around at the same thing. And
so my focus on that is getting comfortable at being uncomfortable. So how do I sort of mentally, psychologically get myself attuned into the fact and embrace the fact that actually that feeling of imposter syndrome, I don't know what I'm doing, I feel like I'm a fake, all the rest of it, that's just my mind convincing me of that. And actually what it is a scenario whereby it's an opportunity to learn, an opportunity to grow. And as human beings, we like to feel comfortable in our surroundings, because then we've gained confidence in being the authority on things. But when I feel those emotions of like imposter syndrome, or feeling in fear of feeling like a fake, I try and remember that this is actually all part of the journey. This is all part of my own expansion, my own personal growth. And actually it's something that I need to embrace. I need to be enthusiastic about. And equally, at the same time, I need to be humble enough to actually ask people around me for advice, support, care, to make sure that my development, my growth, and equally those feelings are managed.